If you get them off the field, especially if you're forcing a turnover, especially if you're doing it the way LSU did it at the start of that football game, where it was multiple drives LSU's getting stops. And so you've got, if A.J. Halsey is punching the football out before they get in the end zone, when you saw Ole Miss getting a little bit of momentum and your defense maybe taking a step back because they're a little tired, A.J. Halsey gave you everything you got, punched that football out to get you the ball back and to save your tail once again. And offensively, the way you repaid him and repaid that group is by going 3 plays, 0 yards, a minute and 11. What can't happen this Saturday is that. That is the second thing I want to see fixed. And I know there are pieces that go into that, whether it's the run game and trying to run some clock or, doing different things offensively, scheme and play sequencing and all those things. They all play a factor. I'm just going to group them all up. What you've got to see is sustained drives and putting your defense in a position to find success, rather than giving them a minute breather after they just laid it all out on the line for you to save your tail. So on Saturday.
And then you do it again. You go 4 plays, 18 yards.
And so on Saturday against South Carolina.
That's where you have to be able to run the football.
And so if I'm turning away, like Carl says, we moving on to South Carolina, Ole Miss should be in the rearview mirror. Of course it is. The problems Ole Miss brought to the forefront are not in the rearview mirror. They're right here because that's what you're looking at on Saturday. So if I'm looking forward to South Carolina, those issues, those things cannot be a regular occurrence. If your defense is playing the way you expect them to play and do what they're doing, repay them. Whether that's running the football, finding a way to be effective in the run, the extension of the run game, that touchdown drive Lloyd talked about against Ole Miss after the big Xavion catch, those 2 plays to Aaron Anderson and Barryon Brown were screens. It was a little swing pass screen where your wide receivers, who are excellent blocking, made the play happen. 7-6 yards at 13 yards. That would be a first down. Those plays. Do something. Get your defense some air. This defense is going to win you games if you play into their hands.